What's up, YouTube? Like and Strife here again, and yeah, I've been sick for like 2 weeks now. You can kind of hear it in my voice. Still have some leftover lung infection or just like a severe head cold. But yeah, my good friends in Germany sent me this package, so it's time to open this package up and see what's inside. Well, it's a good and big package. You can say whatever you want, but it's a very nicely, neatly packed package. It's pretty heavy too. Let's see. So this is a starting line and a full package of containers. That's nice. So, if you think about it, what could this be? So one says Racetrack and the other says Doc.
What's up, Doc?
This is going to be the Racetrack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a Racetrack. So this is really nicely packed. I'll open up the blinds more so there's more light in here. Excuse the mess on the floor. Still have to vacuum clean, but I was really excited to check this out. So I actually need to clean it here first before I put this down because I don't want to get it dirty. Okay, so now it's a little bit more clean. Gonna continue with the unraveling of this heavy track. I really like that they put a big condom around this. So here we go again. This is their official Racetrack, and it's really amazing. I checked it out at the demo in Essen Motor Show. They have their address on here as well, so that's really cool. Even a QR code for shop and tutorials, so that's really dope. They're so ahead of the curve. They think about everything, and that's just really cool. Let's see. I have to roll it out right now. It's like a mouse mat. It's like a huge mouse mat, and wow, it's really good quality. That's unbelievable. Just have we hopefully have enough room. Just enough room. Now, what I like about this whole mouse mat kind of thing, it's rubber, it's heavy, and it always goes back to its original state like this. There we go. So now we've got a whole track, and this fits perfectly in my house. You can even see it on the GoPro because of the fisheye lens. All in all, with how this is looking, you can use this as a multiple track setup, which is really great if you ask me. And the way that it's made like this with the colors and everything, it's just fucking great. Pardon my swearing. It is really nice. The light coming in from outside is a little bit annoying. I apologize, but yeah, it's really dope. So like I said, this is a specific mat, and it's really heavy, and as you can see, it has like specific grooves underneath so that it grips, and it's actually fairly thick. So I really like this. I couldn't be more happy. And it's really cool that with this track you get the start line, and with the other track you get a container set. So it's like really an incentive to buy this and to collect the stuff. So I actually hope that they are gonna get more setups in the future. Yeah, what I forgot to add actually is that you can turn these tracks around and the drift race will still drift on this side as well. So this is like actually really cool, that if you just want to put down some like custom tracks or custom things to drift around, you can actually do that. So that's really cool. So you get 2 tracks for the price of 1. Box number 2. And here we go. This is the docks. I don't know if you guys can see that. Difficult to see with the plastic around this, but yeah. So here we go. This is also a fat mat, as you can see, with like skid marks and everything for the containers. And I think it's actually the same size, which is good because you can like intersect these two. They did that in ESSA as well, the motor show. They put one right next to the other. Anyway, this is a really cool track as well, of course. I mean, I have to put it back a little bit more. So you have like these little bumps that you get in between. It's very easy to get them out because the bottom side is rubber, so it grips. That's why it does this. So you can just like get them out like a sticker. And that's it, and it's completely flat. So again, a very good example of how things need to be done. And it's very portable. And again, this is also the top end that you can use, and the other side that you can use. So this is actually a very playful track. Well, you get the idea. God, I love this 1000 brake horsepower turbo car. I think it's one of the best sounding ones with the turbo going crazy like that. But yeah, as you can see, you can just put down your containers like this. You just drop your car right there and just go have a little bit of fun. And you can either follow the brake tracks or just go your own route. Oh boy, it sounds so amazing. Woo! You can put your cars on the laminated floor, you can put your cars on the toilet floor, you can drift almost anywhere with this little car. And even though I really love the fact that I can do that, my eyes do want to have some kind of reference point. And yeah, you can put down things like your shoes or cones or these things, you know. That's no problem, and that's really fun as well. But it's really cool to have these two options, to have a racetrack and a Gymkhana paddock like this. So this is just, it blows my mind every single time when they come out with something new. And I really, really love this. a little bit of grass. Well, as you can see, it works really well. This track really grips, so I'm gonna quickly turn it on a wet track if I can. Oh. Well, you can clearly see the difference with how much I'm sliding around on the track. Like really, whoa, like really much. This is very unfair what I'm doing right now, but there is a carpet underneath our couch, a very thick and shaggy carpet, and I'm using the Racetrack right here to see how well the Drift Racer drifts over all the bumps. So here you can see a little bit of a bump, and let's see what happens. Whoa. Yeah. Well, didn't like that bump, but that's because it was going full lock over the side with drifting. Because the cars are pretty low, it still handles the track very well. Oh, yeah, there you go. Redeemed myself. But yeah, of course it doesn't like it that much, but I think it's a good test to see how the car handles. I mean, that sideways doesn't go as well as I wanted to, but you can clearly see even when it's just so bumpy, it works pretty well, actually. And it's also nice to know that if you go off track, you can still go back on track. So like I said, again, as you can see, it's not super thick and it's very inviting for the car. So whenever you go off track, you got it like me on a laminated floor, you go off, you can clearly and easily go back on there and continue your drift or racing. So that's actually really dope. They really thought about everything. They didn't make it too thick. It's very strong material and I really love both the layouts. It's a great time to be a fan of the Drift Racer and having one or two or three or four, and everything that's coming out lately, including accessories for the cars, rims and other things, the tuning in the app. We now have the cool 2 racetracks, and we might see more in the future. So I hope to see you guys on either the docks or on the racetrack, and let's see if we can get a sliding party going. Stormkind.com, thank you for everything, and we hope to see you guys in the next review. Thanks for watching.